This may be the most high-profile funeral in the world. Although the deceased was laid to rest in a simple wooden coffin, the pallbearers were 4 royal guards. Hundreds of special police stood in solemn formation along the route. Tens of thousands of onlookers gathered at the scene, and the media followed the entire event live. And the one lying in the coffin was Lisa, a member of the Heist crew who had been killed during the operation. As the mastermind behind the entire robbery, the professor arranged to send out her body not only to give her a dignified farewell, but more importantly, as the first step in his counterattack against the police. Next, he would launch a full-scale retaliation and takedown. The incident traced back to 2 months earlier, when team member Jack was captured by the police. Instead of taking him to court, they subjected him to brutal torture in an attempt to force out the whereabouts of the other members. To rescue Jack, the professor hastily orchestrated this bank heist, while also planning to take as much as 90 tons of gold from the bank. However, after successfully rescuing Jack, they still needed time to melt all the gold in the bank into small pellets and transport it out. During this critical window, a hostage named James broke free from control and shot Lisa dead. Enraged, a teammate immediately grabbed a grenade and chased after it. Although the explosion severely injured James, he still managed to escape into the bank's safe room. Inside the safe room was another captured crew member, Jimmy. Before Jimmy could even ask what had happened, James collapsed on the spot from his injuries. At this point, the crew was consumed with rage over Lisa's death. They forcibly broke through the outer camouflage door of the safe room. When they reached the corridor leading to it, large amounts of blood on the ground confirmed that James was badly wounded. However, when they arrived at the end of the passage, they were blocked by a heavy steel door. Worried that James might harm Jimmy again, the team leader decided not to alert him for the time being. Instead, he reported the situation to the professor for further instructions. Meanwhile, the professor was anxiously waiting for updates. When he received the news of Lisa's death, he collapsed to the ground.